Yes, sir. Eric Leamy here. You will watch my YouTube show, which my sentimental thoughts come from my heart. Also, where my mental oddball shenanigans come from my brains. EML77 TV, episode 614. What's going on, everybody? The last couple of episodes, I tried to give out words of encouragement and all that. But, uh, so I'm hoping that everyone is doing well during these unique circumstances and all. You can check out my other videos if you want to relay to what I'm talking about. 3 episodes ago, I talked about the WWE news about the Intercontinental title being on the line, held in abeyance. So a tournament is underway already. It started last night on SmackDown to crown a new championship. As you know, if you look at the brackets already, what has happened last night on SmackDown? Heck of a matchup between Daniel Bryan and Drew Gulak. Would have gone either way, but Daniel Bryan ended up winning. That means what is going to be happening with Drew Gulak? And I mean, it'll be a heck of a matchup. I would have gone either way. It was counter hold after counter hold, but the Dragon School leg whip, Drew Gulak hurt his knee a little bit, tweaked his knee, and Daniel Bryan capitalized on it, and Daniel Bryan ended up winning that matchup. Elias and King Corbin renewed their rivalry. Elias won, got his revenge, and Money in the Bank. We also got his revenge last night in the tournament. So Elias has moved on to the semifinals of the tournament. And next week it'll be Jeff Hardy going one-on-one with Sheamus and AJ Styles going one-on-one with Shinsuke Nakamura in a WrestleMania rematch. Who do I got here so far? So now I would have had a hard time picking between Daniel Bryan and Drew Gulak. And if I would have predicted it, I would have had Daniel Bryan because the veteran experience and the edge and experience. And so Daniel Bryan, I would have correctly predicted that. Elias and King Corbin, I would have say Elias has got a lot to do. It was a hard fight match. And King Corbin would have cheated to win, but Elias outsmarted King Corbin, and King Corbin smashing the guitar was a big mistake on Corbin's part. Elias got his victory in the end. So who do I pick here out of Jeff Hardy and Sheamus? I like to see Daniel Bryan going one-on-one with Jeff Hardy. That would be a heck of a matchup to have. I'd be all over that. Or you can have a WrestleMania rematch between Daniel Bryan and Sheamus, and that match happened WrestleMania 31, I believe. Yeah, I think. Or was it in the WrestleMania late 20s? Let me see. Daniel Bryan and Sheamus. Let me look that up. All right, just give me a second. I know they faced each other at WrestleMania. Excuse me, but I forget which Bryan versus Brian versus Sheamus. Sheamus. WrestleMania. Yeah, no, what wasn't WrestleMania 36? All right. WrestleMania rematch. I don't think we had a fair match. All right, fine, except the cookies. Let's see, WrestleMania. Yeah, 28. WrestleMania 28. Actually, they faced each other twice at WrestleMania. The first one was turned to a lumberjack match, and at 28 was 18 seconds. So, so WrestleMania 28 was the last time, and that was 8 years ago. So, that would be a heck of a match. If Sheamus says he wants a rematch with Daniel Bryan, that would be a heck of a matchup. So either way, but I'm picking Jeff Hardy over Sheamus. If Sheamus wants to be Intercontinental Champion, it's a difficult decision to make here. I would pick. Oh man, Jeff Hardy's a former Intercontinental Champion, though. I don't know if having a title would help him. Oh man, that'll be a feel-good story if Jeff Hardy walked out the Intercontinental Champion as well. For a feel-good story. This is a difficult decision to make here on this one. Who I'm going to pick? I guess Sheamus has got more drive, and I think he wants to be the Intercontinental Champion very badly. In fact, Sheamus has that title left to achieve the Grand Slam. So I'm picking Sheamus over Jeff Hardy in this case. And AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura. This is going to be a heck of a matchup going back and forth. I say AJ Styles advances against Elias, but who I see advancing in the tournament final, Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles. That's my Intercontinental Championship Tournament final. I'm predicting that Daniel Bryan and AJ Styles are going to go at it. And who I think should walk out with the championship? Oh, that's a good question. That would be a heck of a matchup here. I'm looking at the tournament bracket right now. I'm thinking here on WWE.com, just to let you guys know. And I do have the network, and I'm glad I'm back on the network because I get a chance to watch in your house. Oh boy. I know the next pay-per-view is Backlash, I believe. And will they crown the new champ there? Ooh, this is gonna be difficult. This is gonna be difficult. I need this tournament will take about 3 weeks, I believe, because next week you have those two matches, and then those two matches happen in the those two semifinal matches will happen the next week. So, no, 4 weeks is a 4-week tournament, it seems like, because we saw the first two matches happen. The next two matches, and it'll take 3 weeks. It'll take 4 weeks because you got the first half of the quarterfinals, and then you got the second half of the quarterfinals, and then you get the semifinals, and then you got the finals. So, if it does take 4 weeks, who would I pick to win it all? Win the title. That's the good question. It's a difficult decision to make. Boy. I'm good. Finally got a haircut, and I should have had a Flowbee. Kevin got himself a haircut finally. Shoot, what are we looking for? Oh shoot. What about it? Who do I pick to win the tournament, though? Man, I don't know about you guys, but I'm picking AJ Styles to win the whole thing. I'm picking AJ Styles to come out of the tournament as Intercontinental Champion. I like to see AJ Styles be the Intercontinental Champion. I'm sure he's looking forward to that belt. I'm looking forward to holding the Intercontinental Championship. He probably knows the prestige of the title. Daniel Bryan hasn't had a rematch and become Intercontinental Champion since he had to be stripped of it due to injuries and had to retire. So that's another thing. That's another difficult decision. Meanwhile, I'd like to see Sheamus win it and hold on to the title. He'd be a Grand Slam champion. Elias, he hasn't had a title since the 24/7 championship last year, so I like to see Elias win it. So that will be something. But I'm very disappointed about one thing about this tournament. What's disappointing about this tournament is that Cesaro is not in it. Cesaro had every potential to be a champion here in the WWE. I don't understand what's wrong with the WWE not adding him in the tournament. And turn on the heater once again. It's easily cold. That's the biggest issue I have. If I would have eliminated one of these guys from entering from the tournament, I would have to say, it's constant between King Corbin and Shinsuke Nakamura. I would have replaced King Corbin, make this championship, or even Elias. I say Elias and King Corbin should not be in this. Shouldn't have been in this tournament. To be honest with you, have their own, because they had their own program going. So it is. Well, you got rivalries between Elias and King Corbin and Jeff Hardy and Sheamus. And I know you don't have a lot of superstars. And I would have invited some of the 205 Live guys who are not successful in the tournament, in their interim cruiserweight championship, invite them to have a shot at the Intercontinental title. Like Jack Gallagher, I believe that him and Sheamus would have gone one-on-one, or I would put Jack Gallagher versus Drew Gulak and have Daniel Bryan go one-on-one with Sheamus. If like somebody from NXT, I would say, I would invite Keith Lee. Imagine him walking out with 2 championships. Keithy 2 belts or something like that. I don't know. But he's the North American champion. Imagine him being the Intercontinental champion. That would be really cool. I would put Dominic Dijakovic and Keith Lee in there. Or Vice Man. Yeah, could invite some NXT guys, have brand to brand thing. But I know it's just for Raw and SmackDown. But still, the title would have been a lot more prestigious. Like a couple of guys would have been in the tournament. Like, you know, you could invite from Raw Akira Tozawa. And he would make a great Intercontinental champ too. He's pretty good in the ring, so you never know what to expect. So, but in the end, this is what I'm thinking. Here in the end, it will be, I believe, Daniel Bryan, AJ Styles. That will be a heck of a match in the tournament final. AJ Styles takes the title, takes the whole thing. So that's the way I see it right now. I think AJ Styles is going to walk out the Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion. If not, I will settle for Daniel Bryan or Sheamus to walk out with the Intercontinental title. I like Shinsuke Nakamura too, but he's held the title. So I think Jeff Hardy, since his comeback, is probably not ready to become Intercontinental Champion as of yet. He's held the title in the past, but because of, I think the WWE's WWE be way too afraid to put the title on him, and because of his past demons that he needs to conquer. So, you know, I like Jeff Hardy. He's really cool, but I don't think Jeff Hardy will advance in this tournament at all. I think Sheamus will advance against Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan advances against Sheamus. AJ Styles advances against Shinsuke Nakamura. AJ Styles advances against Elias. Daniel Bryan, AJ Styles. AJ Styles will be your new Intercontinental Champion. That's what I'm going with. That's my prediction on this tournament. So, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoyed what I have to say. I want to congratulate Daniel Bryan and Elias for making it to the semifinals. Best of luck to Jeff Hardy and Sheamus next week, along with AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura. Like Shinsuke Nakamura, he's pretty cool, but I gotta go with AJ over Shinsuke, Sheamus over Hardy, Daniel Bryan over Sheamus, Styles over Elias, Styles over Daniel Bryan, Styles your new Intercontinental Champion. That's my pick. That's all the time we have on the show. I'm glad that you guys enjoyed it, and tell me in the comments, who do you think out of this field right here, the remaining field, should be the Intercontinental Champion? Remember, Gulak's been eliminated, and so has King Corbin. So you left is Daniel Bryan, Elias, Hardy, Sheamus, Styles, Nakamura. Who do you think is going to walk out the Intercontinental Champion? I say AJ Styles. What say you guys? Leave your comments on there. Don't forget to ring that bell for more episodes of EML77 TV. All right, I'm going to go, and God's blessings to all of you out there. May the Lord God protect you, and I will be praying for each and every one of you. Peace, love, and go out there and win. Have a great and wonderful day. Blessed are you all. Peace.